Welcome back, folks. I am Jon Najarian. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late for those of you watching live, which means, of course, that you are a subscriber to one of our 3 unusual activity scans. We do publish those throughout the trading day. And if you are a subscriber, then you get this show live. And if you are not a subscriber, then you don't get the show live. You get it after the market closes. But let's get started with November 19th, 2021. Unusual option activity. So when we see large blocks of calls being bought, we determine that to be bullish, even if it might be a hedge. Why is that? Because we care about volume, volatility, and velocity. So if they're buying something fast, then even if it's a hedge, they think they need some protection and need it now. Whether that happens to be a call against somebody who's shorted the stock or a put against somebody who's long the stock. We want to follow those big option buys. That's what we care about. We also care about sentiment, and we have a separate system that tracks the sentiment in Wall Street Bets, on Reddit, all of Twitter. So more on that later. But let's kick it off with, oh, look at that. Full moon. Believe it or not, I learned this morning. Never knew this. Been alive for a long time. Never knew that they call it a full beaver moon, the one that we saw last night and into this morning, the 19th of November. It was also a partial lunar eclipse visible through parts of North America, just to throw it out to you. And perhaps for that reason, aha, the werewolf. And all of you werewolves out there who were trading crypto, because of course stocks and options don't really trade in those wee hours of the morning, but our werewolf trading friends know that when the moon is full, the werewolves are out. And take a guess what time the full moon hit its fullest. Well, I've got a chart that I can actually show you. Right there at 2:30 in the morning. And take a look at where Bitcoin was at that time. 55,000 was where it was. It was almost exactly the bottom. None of us know when the exact bottoms or tops are in, but I'm saying approximate bottom for that time, because look at the right side of your screen as you see it running from there, from 55,000 back up to 58,000. So apparently the werewolves, my lycanthropic friends, or if you prefer, loup-garou, I think that's how they pronounce werewolf in French. Those people who follow werewolves and werewolf mythology perhaps were the ones that were in there buying right as that full moon hit its zenith, the full beaver moon, as it's known. Just thought I'd help you guys out with a little fact and some fiction. Now, how did this one work out? No fiction here, folks. Apple, bullish call, stock was 157. I told you about the, what was it? 3.2 million Apple calls traded yesterday, and that block 150, or rather 15,001.5 million share equivalent of Apple at the 160 strike 23rd of December. So that's obviously not the regular December expiration. That's all I just wanted to point out on that. Now, if you did like I did and owned Apple and or bought more calls on this, you did rather well. Why? Because today it traded up to a new all-time high, and we were just pennies away from that at 2:26 Eastern time, 160.77. Already a $3 winner, but we're not the kind of people, are we, folks, who put $157,000 down for a 1,000 share position in Apple, are we? When you can put down a lot less for buying the at-the-money call and selling another call against it and making 200% overnight. That's what we like to do, folks. And if you're watching this broadcast, chances are you would like to do it or you are already doing it. In either case, I salute you, but you should be doing it. You should join us. All right, let's get started with today's 3 at 3. ACM, bullish call buying here. Stock 72.60. They were buying the 77.50 calls. You already know, if you're a regular viewer, that I don't buy the 77.50s when the stock's 72.50. I buy the at the money and sell upside, because that way I don't care so much about time decay, volatility, compression, for that matter, even direction. Now, let's be clear. I understand that we don't win if I'm directionally wrong on my call, but I have a lot of time because these are December, January, February, March, 4 months out into the future. So you guys get the idea that that's not something we have to worry about right now. Bang. Second trade, backed BKKT. We had a great trade in this one earlier in October. We're positioning for another nice one here, I hope, because BKKT, $19.44 stock at the time. They were buying the next Friday, obviously not this Friday. This Friday is the 19th. 7 days hence, Black Friday, where we only trade for half a day, right? I believe we only trade until 1 p.m. Eastern time. Be aware of that. And we have a day when we don't trade, Thursday. So be aware of that as well, because that's Thanksgiving. Nonetheless, 5,500 of these November 20 calls, again, that expire next Friday, hit our heat seeker. We joined the party again in BKKT. And lastly, to wind it up this week, XLF, $39 stock. They buy 10,000 of the 10th of December, 40 calls. So 10th of December is the second week in December. The first week is, of course, the 3rd, then the 10th, then the 17th, then the 23rd. You get the idea. So this is the second week in December. So we have approximately 3 weeks for these to be, because we got the 26th of November, 3rd of December, and the 10th of December. So they're buying a, $1 out of the money call. Like it, followed it. I'm in the financial spider, the XLF, a little longer because of this. Don't miss the live stream. Why miss all the fun? Join us for the live stream by being a subscriber, which means you can subscribe to any one of our 3 particular unusual option activity services. If you are a member of any of those 3, not only do you get the roundtables that we do on Mondays, not only do you get the cocktail party that we do on Fridays, coming up in a few hours, but you also get this show live. Come on. You also get live webinars, trading community, which is where you can post up your questions and we will answer and so forth, weekly trade ideas. Go to marketrebellion.com/UOA live. That's marketrebellion.com/UOA live. Or you can dial up 888-809-8058. That is again 888-809-8058. Thank you. Let's do a couple questions, shall we? If you'd like to send those questions in to me, well, then you could tag me on Twitter at Jon Najarian, JONNAJARIAN. You can also join the rebellion by going to marketrebellion.com/get started. If you've never traded an option, we can set you up with the beginning course, intermediate, or advanced. Same goes for futures. Same goes for cryptocurrencies. You decide what you need to know, and we have a course for you. Super Bowl. All right. Tyler Tidwell, whose handle is TYLER_Tidwell, TIDWELL_ again. Who are you picking to win the Super Bowl, and why is it the Bucks? Well, it's not the Bucks. I hope they do. I love watching Tom Brady play, one of my favorite players. I am very impressed still by Green Bay. I'm also very impressed by Los Angeles, the Rams. I realize both of those are NFC, so let me give you an AFC team. Buffalo Bills. Yeah, Buffalo Bills are going to win it this year. Let's see. I'd love to see a Bills matchup against Brady. That'd be great. Or against Aaron Rodgers at Green Bay. Or Matthew Stafford, who has just languished up there in Detroit forever, and now he finally has a shot at the Super Bowl because he's on a real contender. And they picked up Von Miller, which will help out as he gets into the system along with Odell Beckham. So, Tyler, could be the Bucks, but it will be the Bills. Bang. Monday night, Michael, fueled by Yella, which is FUELEDBYYELYAH. Do the Giants have a shot Monday night? Yeah, they have a shot. They have a shot. I'm not a big, huge fan of the Giants this year. I think their quarterback situation is better, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Tight end, Drunkonomics, whose handle is DRUNKENOMICAL, Drunkonomical. Who's the best tight end in the NFL? I think that Kyle Pitts is the guy. The guy is going to be a star. Yes, he is going to be a star. But best tight end in the NFL plays for Kansas City. Now, yes, anybody who's out there playing with the guy pitching the ball is going to be pretty good because the pitcher has a lot to do with it. But I really like Kansas City tight end Kels. So that would be my pick. I respect you and Kyle a lot, Kyle Pitts. So I guess time will tell. Bang. All right, folks. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you found this entertaining. I hope you tell a friend about it. I hope your friends subscribe so they can watch it live. Check it out. marketrebellion.com/UOA live or call us at 888-809-8058. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great weekend. I know I will, and I'll see you Monday.